So it's been about 2 weeks since moving to Kingsville. I almost can't even remember what Toronto was like. Although, it's set in now that I live in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing coming to save me.
He's walking somewhere.
That's fine. No need to panic. You live in a small town now. There's things that you need and they're not here. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, right now we're heading to pick up a package that I missed somehow. And it's far away. It's not the same place I had to go last time. Last time I got a flat tire on the way home. Didn't even notice the thing. And then all of a sudden it's lumpy. Those are so hard to change. See, like already I'm noticing there's not a ton of room on the road for someone like me. Like, where would the cars even go? There's all these bike lanes in Toronto. It's like, I don't have any. Oh, the puddles. Oh, the Mexican gangs are coming. Hola, hombre. Oh, hello. I tell you, I'm going to learn Spanish, and I'm going to shock them all. We're going to have the best conversations ever. It's like, hola, hombre, era casadilla. Oh, God, that's just racist. You know, it really hit me the other day. Me and Cynthia walked down here, and we realized this is it. This is the whole town, basically. Right now, you're looking at it. This is downtown. There's literally no one here. There's never anyone anywhere because everyone just drives wherever. So there's zero chance that I'm just walking down the street, meeting people. It's a little isolating at times. Yes, perhaps. Can we make this light? We can. Don't do it. Be nice. Set a good example. You're in Kingsville now. You're not a speedy Torontonian, but there's no one here. Ever. Like, it's quite lonely, if I'm being honest with you. We showed up. It was like a November afternoon, and there was nothing going on, but there were more people out than this. And then it was like, oh, this is fun. Look at all the people. They're so friendly. Everyone's waving, and they are that. There's just like 7 of them total. Like this, we're at Division Street in Maine. That is basically Yonge and Dundas of Toronto. Like, that was it. That's all there was. There's nothing else down here. Although I did find a little vegan restaurant that's not at all vegan, but they totally have things. Picture fresh, but better. Hello. This place, Green Heart. We got some stuff the other day, and it was delicious. You don't have to get soy. Some of it's organic. There is a bunch of like grass-fed, bone broth, whatever that is, you gelatin homies. But, oh, Mike, we're already here. And we are surviving legal moves in Kingsville. So, like, this is your Canada Post. It's just King's Convenience. And there's no bike racks. Oh, that's a bitch. But it's Kingsville. You don't need bike racks. And we're going to Kingsville. We're getting our package. Hello. Good, how are you? No. A ditch. Ditch is approaching. You're gonna fall into the ditch. Don't. It's all coming back with flashbacks. You know what's hilarious? So I walk into that store. I was filming it, but I canceled it. I don't want to be rude and just, oh, you're in my show now. So she seems to like recognize me, and I'm like, that seems weird. She's like, you're in town for a week already and you're already getting packages. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my God, are you Amanda? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I just met this girl in the parking lot. And I'm like, oh, it's Amanda. It's like, that's the small town beauty of just wherever you go, you know everyone at all times. And it's just hilarious. Like, Toronto has no soul. There's no identity. And you know what's hilarious? Like, we were talking for a little bit. I completely forgot about my scooter. Like, it wasn't even a thing. I just left it outside unlocked. Usually I'd be looking out there every 5 seconds, but I forgot. I'm talking to someone and it's just hilarious that it's still there all of a sudden, and I'm not worried. I'm not afraid. So we're just exploring the town a little bit here. There is a lake down here. I haven't been to it since moving here. Let's hope that this is accessible, because I live right near the lake and it's not accessible because it's just all like cottages on the lake. So it's like, what about us? What about us? So let's head there, my friend.
You're fake, a basic matrix slave, caved in, just like Satan prays. Your never-ending quest for material success has left you an expensive mess. Your lesson is to fall apart and repeat the journey again backwards from the start as a starving artist.
Hey, here's Lakeside Park. Here we are at the big park. Oh yeah, you can smell the lake. Totally smell that lake. I'm heading so close to it. Furniture, I need it. I want all of that. Wow, I miss that. In Toronto, it's just everyone puts their stuff out and you can grab it. I have no way of getting that home, so we'll be moving along. Wow, it looks like the lake is completely frozen over. Is that even possible? Wow, what a majestic looking lake. Oh, there, I can see the blue, but it's like ice or something. There's people standing out there on the ice. Ice people. Wow.
Tried to replace anger with love, but you felt disregarded. You hate the truth. You're mad at the world, but you don't think it's you. You just want to be heard. You don't care if it's true.
You don't want to be you.
So you choose to be someone else without proof. Try to think for yourself. Google ain't gonna help you. Even your gender doubts you. You're mosquito repellent for sexual energy, man boy, but with feminine energy.
This lake has high levels of flesh-eating bacteria. I moved to a swampland where humans should not be. If you go in this lake, your skin melts off. It's an exfoliation technique the locals use here. So the peace is upon us. I mean, this is sand. It still counts as a beach, even though you walk out onto that lake. You shouldn't have to walk on your lake. It's for swimming, but whatever. The sky is still beautiful out here. It's a beautiful sky. I can't wait to explore this town more, although I feel like I've probably already seen 90% of it, but there's bound to be some surprises out here. So I have noticed that initially when you show up to a new town, everything's new and everything's like nostalgic. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe like the people are actually smiling and friendly. This is weird. And then that wears off, and then you realize you're isolated in a tiny frozen lake town, and the things you need might not be here, and it starts kicking in. I don't like that there's footsteps on this lake. It just feels wrong. Like, don't do it. I feel like I'm gonna fall right through. I don't care how safe it looks and there's people out there. You never walk on ice. It should be illegal. Never do that. How come I see those mountains way over there? They should be hidden behind the curvature. Oh no, I see them still though. What does that mean for us? You know what it means. I think this is the pavilion. My wife came here for Tai Chi classes the other night. Can you believe it? Oh, what don't they do here in Kingsville? Oh God, you gotta turn that on first. Oh, you know nothing.
You're reminiscent of a Christmas light at Halloween, trying to put on a smile like it's routine, but you're in a mood to be moody. Your movie's over. Hope you enjoyed the forced diversity. It's hard to ignore the world when you're in the art of war. We're living out a book, like ants against crooks. You're on your own, but never alone. Your loneliness is only holding you closer to God, so welcome home. Why is the world fake? I can't take it.
The world is what we make of it.
I've made so many mistakes though.
Just learn to be grateful.
What if my heart is full of hate?
Gotta separate from your current state and remain patient.
What if nothing ever changes?
Change come from within, homie.
I guess we're one and the same.
Yeah, we're cut from the same coat. Fake love, should've listened to what mama said. We falling off, too late, no harnesses. Anonymous hate protected behind monitors. Misdirection, perspective is clouded. Lies over.
Imagine this being your house, and then your backyard is just like this giant frozen lake. But picture it unfrozen, and like that guy's not walking on the lake. He's happy. This would be a nice little place to live, I tell you.
Overcrowded, truth dismissed, yet you idolize it. Conflict, prioritize it. Shameful, they know. Protected image on social. Hypnosis, most soulless in the process. Growing old without growth. Out of control and don't notice. Let it flow, the wind blows. Seasons change and people likewise. Trees shed the leaves and the cold grows.
I remember seeing this on Google Maps, thinking, okay, this is my closest spot to the beach, but it's a bit industrial. There's all the mountains of chemicals, but there's still a peace. Like you're seeing the sun rays poke through the clouds. The skies here, I'll never get over how the skies look. It's a peaceful town, and you'll get used to there being absolutely nothing here. And when you want that one thing, you're like, oh, they don't have that. You're gonna be fine. Relax already. What's your problem? This is where you take the ferry on the frozen-ass lake that dogs are on for some reason. Oh, that should not be allowed. Water shouldn't freeze. There should not be gases, liquids, and solids. I don't like that. I disagreed with it day one in science class. That guy out there, don't trust that. Don't trust that. Don't walk on it. It's so quiet here. The peace, the silence. Your lesbian mohawk woke haircut not fitting in society. You should probably shave it and get a camo jacket. All these peaceful thoughts come to you. In that moment of clarity, you realize you made the right choice, didn't you? Those clouds, like what even are those? It's like misty clouds. Like, are you getting that? Are you getting any of it? The cloud, like they're wisping away magically. Magical clouds. I have seen a lot of chemtrails here. I was hoping they didn't do that, but they sure do. Oh boy, do they ever. But not bad, Kingsville. Oh, the peace. You never got this quiet. Is that a seagull walking on? You shouldn't be walking on ice. He flew off and then he circled around and then he dove down to the lake. It's like, what are you gonna dive for? There's no fish, it's frozen. There's nothing here. Oh, when will he ever learn? So, I'm happy here and terrified as well of being alone forever with my wife. Do you have those thoughts? You thumbing up the video? That's cool. You could thumb it down. If you live in an even smaller town and you can't believe I'm calling this a small town because it's so many people. Oh, Mr. Small Town bragging rights. We can all be small enough. 20,000 people. Yeah, it's not the smallest town you ever seen. I'm sure there's one with 1,000. That's not a town, it's an apartment complex. You're barely a soccer team at that point. You wouldn't even beat the locals in a charity match with your small town. It's not a real small town. Get a real job. I live in Kingsville. And thank you for the Bitcoin donations. And subscribe for more. That's it.
What you mean, bro? What you mean, bro?
October leaves turn brittle. A remittal, if you will, to give in a little. Overwhelmed, a division of self. At what cost? Compelled. A boy lost. He walks alone through humankind's decline. Avenues he travels too dark enough to cast no shadows of blasphemy. Blast over rusted leaves he steps in silence. A light crier. Listen to the church choir. Ringing in my head, the wind whispers, softly sing,
Forgive them all for their sinners.
Placebo prescriptions, take a med to clear your head. Nobody's genuine, it's almost dead. I'm sick and tired. Communities living life, telling lies, no unity. I'm the black sheep, outcasted, world full of repeats, retweets, decathletes of DC.